Hello, my lovely, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever time of the day you're viewing this video. I do have two good positions for you guys with University of Phoenix. The first position we're going to jump right into is a student support specialist. It is virtual, and as a student support specialist, which is also known as an academic counselor, they work in a fast-paced, home-based virtual office environment to provide academic advisement, coaching, and customer service support to students throughout the student's life cycle. Student support specialists are available throughout their assigned shift to accept, make student calls, and complete work items delivered based on system priority. You need to be able to have the ability to connect with people, build trust and relationships, and like to be someone that others can count on. You should be able to thrive in an environment that is supportive and continuous feedback so you can be extremely helpful to those you connect with. You are careful, analytical, thoughtful decision maker, and you enjoy having clear expectations and an opportunity to develop real expertise in your work. These are the states that they're looking to hire in. You can see them below, and hopefully your state is on here. This position does start, expected to start August 28th of this year, 2023. Scheduling during the first 3 months of training is Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Keep in mind this is Arizona Standard Time, so that's Pacific Standard Time. The first 5 weeks of employment are considered the training period. Attendance is mandatory for success in this job. After training period, your schedule will be 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. in your time zone. So you just need to be available for that time zone during the duration of your training, which will be the first 3 months. So after that, you'll be able to work in your time zone from 10 a.m. to 7 a.m. What you will be doing is engaging in meaningful interactions and develop a rapport across a diverse population of students to facilitate their academic progression. Be available to accept and make an average of 20 to 30 inbound call and outbound student calls, while also completing 20 to 25 work items systematically delivered to a student support specialist. Create specific action plans to remove roadblocks and or resolve complex student concerns to support their advancement and long-term success. They do like you to have a bachelor's degree that is required. This is a work-from-home position. All work must be completed in a designated home office in an approved state of residence. Additional qualifications: computer proficient with an ability to learn and navigate various complex software applications, experience with SCRMs, Microsoft application, video conferencing, and Microsoft Teams, general knowledge of higher education industry and current trends, motivated, and able to work effectively in a virtual team environment or independently. The pay range for this position starts out at $16 an hour minimum, and the midpoint is $25.19 an hour, and the max is $34.38. The annualized amount, not including eligible overtime pay, the minimum is $33,300, midpoint is $52,400, and maximum is $71,500. Typically, hiring range is between the minimum and midpoint of the above pay range. Actual starting base pay may vary based on factors such as education, experience, skills, location, and budget. These are some of the benefits that you'll be eligible as a full-time employee: medical, dental, and vision plans, flex spending accounts, health savings accounts, and life and disability insurance and wellness incentives, 401k employer match, substantial tuition discount for you and your eligible dependents, and a generous time off package including paid vacation, sick time, and holiday pay. Next position we're going to discuss is an enrollment representative, which is also a virtual position. As an enrollment representative, you will proactively contact and or respond to inquiries from potential students to discuss their education goals and provide information about the University of Phoenix's ability to help them fulfill their education goals. An individual advises undergraduate and graduate students about enrollment and degree completion requirements and plays an integral role in onboarding the student for success from application through completion of their first class. So you'll basically be their first point of contact for people that may have put interest in online, maybe have called in, inquiring about attending the university, you will be the person that they speak with first, and kind of give them an idea of what the university consists of, go over any questions or concerns they may have regarding enrollment. So you will speak with them throughout the application process until they complete their first class, and then they'll go on, until the academic advisor ongoing. These are the states that they're currently actively hiring in. In this position, you need to be able to have the ability to connect with people, building trust relationships, motivate and inspire others. You thrive in an environment that is supportive with continuous feedback, so you can be extremely helpful to those you connect with. Your job daily would consist of about 95% of every shift making or receiving telephone calls and other communication channels to interact with high volume or potential students to discover the educational interests of prospective students, search applicable databases, and other resources to provide information to help them make an informed decision on program offerings and university fits. You will consistently strive to complete daily tasks, demonstrate schedule adherences, and require availability at all while adhering to maintaining compliance and applicable university policies and procedures and applicable federal and state regulations. They will like you to have a high school diploma or GED, some additional qualification that will, help you stand out with getting a possible interview. Would have prior student-facing role that includes student advisement in higher education, prior customer service experience, focus on sales and upselling. Don't let that deter you, because sales or upselling is not as bad as cold calling. So these people are interested in the university. You just will be the first contact to say, hey, this is basically encouraging and motivating them to apply and making sure the university is a good fit as well. You need to be computer literate and have the ability to learn software applications, goal-oriented, and prove an ability to work in a team environment or independently, remote. The pay range for this position is $20.19 an hour. That's the minimum. The midpoint is $30.14 an hour, and then the max is $34.38. The annualized amount, not included eligible overtime, is $42,000 as the minimum, $62,700 as the midpoint, and $71,500 as the max. Typical hire range is between the minimum and midpoint of the above range. Actual starting base pay may be, based upon your education, your experience, skills, location, and budget. And you can always negotiate the pay as well, due to if you have like 5 years experience, 10 years experience, education, all that combined, you can negotiate your pay even outside of the maximum range as well. And then you'll just click apply now and submit every document they require of you, and then you guys are good from there. I wish you guys nothing but the best of luck, and you have a great day. Thank you.